Back and your Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And we're up to wave 41 of the 48 Ways of Wisdom. We're nearly at the final week. It's very, very exciting. We're nearly at the final week. What are the 48 Ways of Wisdom? 48 ways to make you awesome. And I have to tell you, I haven't learned this stuff in years. Maybe over 10 years, right? And it's true. These are 48 ways that will make you absolutely awesome. I'm going over them reasonably quickly in these videos. And I think you can go in more depth, but because a lot of them seem kind of similar to others, and I would like to go into it in more detail just for myself to see what differentiates like this one from that one. But yeah, this one is actually a one that stands alone. I think this one that stands alone. But they all kind of like dovetail into each other. What are the 48 ways to wisdom? I mean, you should know when they do that. What are the 48 ways to wisdom? These are 48 ways, 48 attitudes to life that will make you awesome. That will make you incredibly powerful. That make you be able to achieve pretty much anything that you want to. Not success and failure is normally out of one's hand, but this will give you at least the ability to do it if you are successful to do it. So this comes from a codification of Jewish law from 2,000 years ago called the Mishnah. This is a teeny part in the middle of the Mishnah from a tractate called Ethics of Our Fathers. Basically the good advice for all time, and in there you have 48 ways to acquire wisdom, to acquire greatness, and they're like these one or two word things. Massively expanded by Rabbi Noach Weinberg, of blessed memory, my rabbi, the rabbi who made me a rabbi, made me religious. I wasn't religious before I met him. Actually, it took him about a minute and a half. Really, I will tell you the story one day. So this is his go-to thing. This was one of his major bits. And at the time he did it, the Dale Carnegie, how to win friends and influence people, that sort of stuff was very, very popular. So this came out as a kosher Jewish version. And it's really good. It's really good. You don't need to be Jewish. You don't need to believe in God even. It helps with some of them, but you really don't need to. These again general attitudes for life that I wholeheartedly recommend. Before we get into it, hit the like button. That'd be fantastic. Hit the share button, even better. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe today. And if you're subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed. And of course, don't forget to check out my Indiegogo. My Indiegogo right here, which I've been promising to wrap up for 2 weeks. And it's a good thing I'm recording these videos because I see myself saying these things and I go, oh, but I haven't done it. So, I'm trying to wrap it up. But please go and check it out. Fine, let's look at this way to wisdom. Getting into reality. I think that's a pretty good title. The Hebrew for this is Mamido al Ha'emet, that to set your friend, to set him into truth. Now, what does this mean? I think this means, firstly, you need to have yourself set into truth. Set into truth of believing that life is good. Life is really a great place. I understand it's hard a lot of the time, but life is also wonderful. And it's very easy to lose focus on that. All kind of things happen in life to bum us out, right? To make us depressed. And they're quite reasonable things to make you depressed. And everybody has different triggers that make you depressed. But generally speaking, life is wonderful. So what is this way to wisdom? This way to wisdom is to set your friend to truth, to lift your friend up in any way that you can, and try and find out, try and help them get to the truth that life is wonderful. So the reason that a lot of us think life sucks, life stinks, life is terrible, is we have corrupted thoughts, and you can't find them until you speak them out, right? Until you speak them out, and then you find them and you go, well, I don't believe that. That's absolutely incredible, because a lot of time we don't know why we're upset about something, why we're depressed about something, why we have fears about something, So I had this rabbi, Rabbi Aryeh Leib Niven, really incredible rabbi, right? And I'm a freelancer, which means you got to network to get new jobs, right? I found that very, very difficult at first, and I find it very difficult again when I sell my comics, right? I found it because I found self-promotion, which I know sounds weird because I have a whole channel of me basically promoting myself, but I found I find that difficult. I find it depressed me. It brings me down, right? And so he did this incredible thing. He said, okay, because I found it hard to go and asked people to network to get more clients. I didn't know why. So he said, okay, see, I want to talk to just the part of yourself that doesn't like asking people for contacts or work. What is it that you don't like about it? I said, straight away, I find it embarrassing. So why do you find it embarrassing? I said, well, I should be able to find my own clients. Why can't I do it? So, well, do you believe that? Do you believe anybody finds clients, anybody finds work without networking? And I said, no, that's nonsense. That was a corrupted thought, right? That was a corrupted thought, that you needing help to find clients. And then that took away the misery from it, right? That took away the misery. I had a problem asking clients to pay me, right? And again, a corrupted thought. I have a corrupted thought that, like, I was like not worth it or something. And I was like, well, obviously worth it. They think I'm worth it because they bloody paid me. They agreed to pay me. And so, yeah, it's corrupted thought. So that's really how you set people into truth. You try and like, you don't tell them. Don't tell them like, no, this is great, this is great. You ask them, you talk to them, you draw it out of them. You find out what, you know, what their problem is. But again, the first thing you have to do is make sure you know that life is awesome, right? That life is absolutely fantastic. Attitude adjustment. It is all about, you know, attitude adjustment. We say in Judaism that the most dangerous and pernicious and infective thing is insanity and ignorance. And I think the social media age has really proved that. People love being insane and love being ignorant. They really, really, really enjoy it. And yeah, it's infected people. So, you know, again, it's caring about other people enough to be able to engage with them, to find out what it is that's bringing them down. Yeah, you want to lift people up around you. You know why you want to lift people up around you? And this is why I'm doing these videos, right? I do a lot of these videos because I want to lift you up. I want you to be happy. You know why I want you to be happier? Firstly, I think we're all connected. I think you being happier makes me happier. But you get, in general, when you do something for somebody else, you get it back for yourself, and it's weird. It is weird, but it's true. It's true, and it happens over and over and over again. So yeah, like you know, look to the root problems. Let's look at their bullet points that they put up for this one. So, number one is never stop asking, is it good to be alive? What am I living for? Yeah, you know, it's a good question. Is it good to be alive? And I think, you know, you want to work it through. And you want to find out if you have any corrupted thoughts about why you think it's not good to be alive, right? And listen, if you run into a roadblock, get in contact. I'll work through it with you. Like I'm more than happy to do it. We need to be good. Helping others straighten out their lives is not just part of living. It's what living is about. Yes, that is the functional, because we're all in this together. That was the way a few days ago. We are all in this together. We are all one indivisible whole. And by helping other people and raising other people, we raise up ourselves. Go to the root of the problem, cut out the latent mentality. Yeah, find those corrupted thoughts. Find them in yourself. Find them in your friends. Find them in others. Ask yourself, do you really want to live in reality? Well, my answer is no. I mean, listen, I got a freaking TARDIS behind me. Like, how much do I not want to live in reality? Yeah, not really. But you know, the truth is, the reality is, they made this wonderful fantasy called Doctor Who, which I love and I adore, and I love that's part of reality. So you know, again, you got to frame things rightly. Make decisions about wisdom you learn. Am I going to live with this or ignore it? Yeah, listen, I don't see how this ties in, but this is good advice in general. Live in the real world. It will make you yearn for sanity, which is why I really hate Twitter. I really hate Twitter, and I really hate the world as it is today, because it's a world consumed with falsehood and insanity. It really is. I think a lot of us feel the same way. Help out your fellow person. If they're down, lift them up. It will lift you up too. I can't recommend this highly enough. My name is Sheila Beckin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.